I think I wanted to write an album about love. I didn't really want to write an album about gay love, you know, necessarily, but which there's obviously aspects of that in it. But to me, it's sort of all about the idea of love, and it's a human album, you know. It's not necessarily a homosexual album.
Took a little time to be honest. Took a little time to be me. I took a little lover, but then we parted. It took a little time to get over this.
I think I was more into jamming and playing, and rather than storytelling or being, say, intimate with your music or whatever. The Awayland was more, let's like get sweaty on stage and let's try and, like, you know, let's get going.
Courage, it's a feeling like no other, let me tell you.
I don't think I'm really a front man of like a rock band or whatever, you know. So I think I'm more comfortable at the moment with taking the show to a bit more of a dreamy, kind of intimate place, and focusing a bit more on the lyrics again, I think, perhaps.
Do you really want to know about these lines on my face?
It's interesting for me. It's like looking back at some of the older songs I wrote, I can totally see things I was being nervous about putting out there, you know. And it's very interesting. Some of the lyrics from the earlier albums are quite closeted lyrics, you know, which is quite interesting for me to hear now.
Courage in harmony with something other than your ego.
I made a huge effort on this album to try and make the songs as open as possible, you know, as in, like, if you're listening to it from whatever viewpoint, from whatever sexuality, from whatever gender, from whatever, I wanted to feel like you can relate to it, you know. I think the whole process of making the album was so emotional for me. Like, I really got so deep into the creative part of, like, creating these songs, of making this music, that I didn't really stop to think about whether or not I'd want to release them. It was just a complete impulsive need to get these songs out, kind of thing. So